This one's for birdie. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Opting for the 5-iron. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This one's dialed in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We'll reach one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's in a share of 15th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Ooh, nice line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. He's in a share of 7th place. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Sitting at 7 under in a share of 7th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This should play. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Looks good.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. To the top 5 he goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That makes its way to the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Oh, Xander Schauffele. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
And as we continue alongside the beach, the coastline here, it is a spectacular scene, the 10th, isn't it?
It certainly is. I don't know if I love any hole more at Pebble Beach than this one right here. You want to aim down the left-hand side, but avoid those big bunkers. And from there, you want to try and land it short of the green and bounce it on. Anything landing on the green, though, could go shooting over the green and into a nasty spot.
Playing from 110 yards out. Just 2 shots behind.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Oh, how good was that?
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Always nice to hold those for birdie. It's Tony Finau who currently leads. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Ooh.
What can I say? That was simply sensational from the bunker.
He has this putt to save his par. And that putt will end up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, tiny looking shot that.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, nice looking putt. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And currently leading this tournament is Tony Finau. Lovely playing. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they were aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And back to the play, shall we? And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Nice line. Oh, that's a ripper.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And on the leaderboard, they currently sit second behind the talented Tony Finau.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. This was his second. Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 14th hole. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. It's got a chance. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
He's currently just in second place.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Oh, that was pure. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. Little birdie look in here.
And down it goes. Playing nicely now. 13 under, heading down the stretch.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
That was special.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Super shot, that.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. What a shot. He's holed it.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say.
And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. That was a thing of beauty. He got all of that one. Going with the 5-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Looking really good, this one. Bit too heavy-handed there. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your AT&T Pro-Am champion. What a place to win at. Beautiful Pebble Beach.
I can't think of a more iconic golf course in the country to win on than Pebble Beach Golf Links. Congratulations to our champion.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I like the look of Lexi in this one, but is the rival capable? Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
That's tidy. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting. Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
This is on a stupendous line.
Let's get back to it, shall we? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's pretty tidy. Oh, what a super shot.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with the 5-wood.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance for a birdie if this goes down. What a disappointment. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
And down she goes from outside the range.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That was a beauty. Right against the hole. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
Oh, what a stroke. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. From about 100 yards, 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's looking good. She's currently 1 ahead of her rival today. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well played. What an eagle. And that will move her to 7 under. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 5-wood. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And in it goes. What a shot. That'll help make a big move. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
And the extremely long putt will drop. Well done.
Oh, they were just feeling this from the get-go. That is how you do it. Phenomenal stuff. What a putt.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Playing from around 150 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Nice stroke. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Well, she's in 5th, and she'll want to climb from there.
This is buckets. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge in to a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. And he's down there.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's a good looking shot there. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Well, she's just 1 back from that leading spot. Can she take it?
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Well played. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Let's head over to the 13th. Here's Justin Rose. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Yeah, that one will play. This shot here from about 240 yards. He's 2 shots back. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
And what an amazing opportunity now to get it all square with this putt.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, Canada! Brooke Henderson leads this tournament. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. And tee shot looks pretty good. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the 7. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's looking more relaxed after that eagle on the last.
Oh, my. Oh, that was right down the pipe. And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
A big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
After that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, I love that. Had the confidence to stand up there and try and drive the green and delivered.
Sitting 1 back as well, Luke, showing their intentions.
Putting for eagle here.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, well played.
Oh, this is getting interesting. Luke, who wants it more?
He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. That's nicely done. This putt is from 14 feet.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
Like the look of this one. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Lexi Thompson. Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left, But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. That should find the fairway. Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
That's frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Rich, always like going back and looking at T-Dub and some of the magnificent stuff he delivers. Wonderful effort. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Quality shot, that one. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, it's pretty straightforward. Critical bunker shot here to win the tournament. And this putt for the tournament. This one's tracking. And that caps off a fabulous week by this player in Phoenix. They are your Waste Management Open champion.
And calming their nerves in the process, Luke, playing in front of some 650,000 fans this week. That was impressive.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, wow, weeks now.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Well, the closer he gets to the hole, the more determined he gets. Look out to this rival because Justin Thomas is coming for you. Can't wait to keep an eye on how it plays out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Club up. I like this play.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Hey, nice looking line. A bit long on that one. Putting for birdie. That's inside the range.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the round. We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Well, what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really that's all the challenge here on this par 4 second.
It's an uphill shot, Luke, with a large mound to the right that you can land it on and have it kick back on the green. There's no guarantees that it will. If it stays over there, especially up on top of the mound, well, now you've got all kinds of issues with your third shot. It's a really difficult second shot to find this green in 2 that is long and narrow.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Birdied their last hole.
And this shot from the bunker. And back to the course with the live action. 7 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the 3rd hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
From about 100 yards. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Putting for birdie here. Currently 2 under for the day. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
It's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
This tour player is just streets ahead now.
Sitting at 2 under. Ooh, that almost went down. Opportunity to make their par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Nicely done.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Ooh. Three feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
great looking shot, this. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 7 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
This one heading towards the green. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Putt is underway.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Currently at -3 for the event. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Okay, let's get back to the action. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Surely it's going to.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player is behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putt to move into the top 20. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Could not be more perfect.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Well played, mate. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Just didn't drop. A birdie putt awaits. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Go in. Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 8 under. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And it's Tony Finau in the lead as we turn our attention to the next hole. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Should find the green here. Oh, right by the hole. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Let's return to live play now. This putt is for a share of second.
Good opportunity for a fast finish with just 4 holes to go.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard sees this player currently residing in second place behind Tony Finau.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently tied for second. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one is all over it.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
How close was that to going down? That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
choosing the 9-iron here. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
He's currently in a share of top spot. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
That was wonderfully done. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Playing their 5th shot. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole. And we head to the famous finishing hole at Riviera, the 18th, Rich. Really good par 4.
That it is. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. There's a palm tree up top near the green. That is the line of sight off this tee shot. You find the fairway, second shot is going to be back up the hill to a green that, funny enough, runs away from you. It doesn't tilt back toward you, it runs away from you. So your second shot has got to come in high and soft with plenty of spin if you want to get it close.
This is looking pretty good in the air. This player's dialed in. What a shot. And with this putt, he will win. Well, this is a week that's going to sit in the memory bank for life. A champion at the Riv. You've just won the Genesis Invitational.
Winning on such an iconic golf course will not be lost on this player. What a performance.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, we're in Florida this week as the players take on the Emery Beach Club. What an opening hole.
This will certainly get your attention, Luke. I think you're going to hear lots of healthy shouts of 4 right off this opening tee shot with water all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. You find the fairway, decent chance of finding the green, but still you're going to see a lot of players hedging their bets and just bailing out to the right-hand side, hoping to get it up and down for a par. What a strong opening hole this is.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot. 4 feet to the cup. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
If it's up, it could be in. John, do you have any info down there?
Down on the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot. And about 32 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, I like the look of this. Yes! What a putt. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's take a look at the current standings. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That one's heading down Broadway. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Second shot here on the third. almost went in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. And that will take her to 4 under. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
It's looking solid.
And down she goes. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Looking good so far.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm over with Justin Thomas here on the 14th now, guys.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's time to check on the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 6th. Great shot. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Okay, steady now. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Pretty good shot there.
Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Nice putt to make that one. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 7th. And hitting yet another green here today. This one's for birdie.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He finds himself in a share of 11th. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh my. And ladies and gentlemen, that was laser-like. Took a great deal of accuracy there. Time for the 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. And he'll move into the top 10. He finds himself tied for 6th. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. 3 shots off the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Not bad. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Get in. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. is currently tied for third. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from about 105 yards.
This one is right down the pipe. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that makes him tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it. But the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Sitting at 9 under par in a share of the lead. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. We've arrived at a par 4. Well struck. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, that one was absolutely lasered. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Now at 11 under for the event. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from around 210 yards here. He shares the lead. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that was so close to going in. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From around 170 yards here, currently tied for the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Outstanding shot, high quality. A 7-footer right here.
This is their look at birdie.
Good stroke. Well, that'll play.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Checking the scoreboard now. And this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to? And here we are with the third shot. Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Tough bunker shot. No bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead.
And gaining ground on the leader. Things are getting tight coming down the stretch.
Emery Beach Golf Club is another one of these courses, Rich, that has a short par 4 at 17th.
It does. As you can see, a massive bunker down the left-hand side. So players really want to bail out to the right and leave themselves with just a nice, short little pitch shot. Only the brave and the longest are really going to want to challenge this green. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Going with the 5-wood.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Ouch, that hurts. And now this, to win the Northern Shore Open. And that's it. He's holed it for the victory. Well played.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.